Hey guys, Mrs. B's Vaping Sweets here, and I really wanted to talk to you about an e-liquid that I literally just filled my tank with. Like, I know I said I wasn't going to do any more videos today, but this one I filled my tank as soon as I got like my whole, nighttime routine done, and I literally had to come back in here and make this video because it was that good. And I haven't done a review on it yet, but it is definitely worth looking like this to do this review. It is Juiced. The company is Juiced. They're based here in Gahanna, Ohio, and this one is called the V. It's supposed to be a triple custard flavor, I believe is what they said it was, but this is a 15 PG 85 VG blend, and it's a 6 milligram nicotine, the one that I got. It is actually perfectly steeped. I got it from the store steeped like this, and it looked so good. I was like, I have to grab it. It's already ready. But I filled my tank, and let's see what my battery's at. I have a 5-hour charge battery to get it full, but we're a good enough one to do this video. So, this one is, as I said already, supposed to be triple custard flavored, I believe. At least that's what my husband understands from what he was told. It is super creamy. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I have no idea who made this, but I'm definitely going to shake your hand if you ever introduce yourself to me. This is really good. Let's go over the bottle. The child safety, like the child proof part, is like really good. I like that. It's kind of hard to like actually, get it. It's like kind of, you got to work with it to get it off. So, I know how weird that sounded, but anyway. There is a warning. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. This product contains nicotine, which is addictive. Keep out of reach of children and pets. Ingredients are vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, natural and artificial flavors, nicotine, and organic alcohol. That's interesting combo. And then it says Vapor Station at 144 North Hamilton Road, Gahanna, Ohio, 43230. So shout outs to everybody out in Gahanna. Go check out your local Vapor Station if you haven't already. If you haven't tried the V, you definitely should. It is really good. I ain't gonna rate anything until the end of the video. We're gonna start doing all the ratings at the end, and obviously through the actual vaping we'll still go with the 1 to 5 bite chart. So I am starting at 20 watts. Let's vape. It is so good. It is super creamy. It's like if you've ever had a Boston cream thing, like the donut itself, the custard that's on the inside is like exactly what this tastes like. It's so smooth. It's super creamy. The bite is like pretty much non-existent on the 20 watts. So obviously we're going to keep going up like we usually do. So let's just keep trying this one for a second, get another vape in, and see if maybe the profile changes, and then we'll go up. So smooth. Oh my goodness, I love it. No real bite. Still at a 1. We're going to keep it at a 1. Now let's go ahead and go up to 25 and see what that tastes like. Because as you all know, I do everything in increments of 5. Still good. The bite is still at a 1, but I can taste it progressing. One thing I probably should have done is grab my drink before the video, as usual. Which I probably should get one for the rest of this video. So if you don't mind, and give me just a second, I'm going to go grab my drink. And I'm going to leave you resonating on the top of that, I guess. Just enjoy the fish stick. back. I bet that was a great view of my frag rack and all my saltwater fish that are still alive. I don't know if you've seen him up in the very top corner of that little green thing. Right there. That's a green bubble tip. That's the Nemo house he's hiding. He's not happy with me right now. But then again, what saltwater item would be when you take all their live rock away? Now, sorry for the ad. I don't know what song that was, but I don't really like it. Anyway, now, we were at what, 25? Thanks for reminding me. Let's vape. Still smooth. The bite's still at a 1 for sure, especially with a clear palate. So let's go ahead and go up to 30 and see what that tastes like. And don't forget, everybody, I did get my e-cig set up on myvaporstore.com. I will put a link at the bottom down there in this video. I should have done it in the one of the other ones, but stuff happens. You forget when you're trying to upload, all these videos and then going through the hassle of trying to deal with it on your phone, because all my videos are being uploaded through my iPhone. And I have an old one, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. Thankfully, I'm on Wi-Fi, so that's not the problem. Thank you, Time Warner. Still smooth. Still tastes like custard. It's amazing. I love this. This is definitely something I would use to cut like a super strong fruit flavor. Like if you really like strawberries and cream, or blueberries and cream, or raspberry and cream, or any kind of berry with cream, this would definitely be the e-liquid to use to cut it yourself. And you can do that stuff yourself. A lot of people will make their own blends of e-liquid, and that's cool. Do that. And I mean, if you have one that's good enough, like that you really, really, really want me to try, definitely leave a comment below and we can meet at a vapor shop or something and I can try your own custom flavor that you made. But definitely something you could use to cut like fruit flavors, or like if you have a harsh chocolate or something, this would totally smooth it out. I can imagine this being really good with a chocolate and making like a Hershey bar. Delicious. So let's go ahead and go up to 35. We're at 35. Still smooth, but as always, as I always say, clear your palate. There we go. Nice and clear, ready for a smooth vape. Still good. The bite definitely changed though. Once you go up to 35, that becomes a little bit more noticeable, and that's definitely because of the PG. I can totally tell. It's changed a little bit. It's still good, but definitely got me on that one. So good. Oh my goodness. I know I play this song a lot, but it just slams on my subs, and I love it. It's an amazing song. Pretty much all the songs I play slam on my subs. So if you are a bass head, you'll love any of the songs that I play on any of these. They will literally knock your car out the water. So, definitely good. If you like any of them and you are like, hey, that one song, it sounds really good, just throw a lyric down there, I'll tell you who it is and what song and stuff. So, let's get back to vaping. The 35 watts definitely changed the bite. The bite's still very intense and I can feel it in my throat, and I literally just cleared my palate. So, it's still pretty intense. Let's go ahead and go up to 40 and see if that makes a difference, because as before with the other e-reviews we've done, some of them do change, like with the watt, so it might change again. We don't know till we vape. That got amazing. The bite like totally disappeared and went straight to a 1, if even that. It's like super, super, super smooth now. Like crystal clear of the flavor. It's amazing. Very custardy. It's amazing. It's like smoking or vaping. Sorry, it's still there. It's still the lingo. Vaping creamer. Coffee creamer. It tastes like the Bailey's original Irish cream creamer. Super creamy. This is amazing. This is a great e-liquid. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was just like, oh, I haven't tried this one. Let's go ahead and, you know, just throw it down in there. Let's see how it tastes. It's amazing. I love it. So creamy. Let's go ahead and go up to 45 and see if it's still good, because as I said just a second ago, the bite like went straight back down to a 1. So that was very interesting. The watts definitely change the way that the flavor works. That changed tremendously. But as I always say, don't trust the first vape when you switch your wattage. Always trust the second or third. Super smooth still. The bite is still gone. That's awesome. I love that. Maybe I should clear my palate just to make sure, but it's still really good. Really, really creamy. I love creamy vapes. They're my favorite. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to hop up to 50. Maxing it out. Let's do this. Still creamy. The bite. Oh, that's that bite. Definitely got you to a 2. That changed a lot. But it disappeared there. See, that's what I was talking about. The first hit always tricks you. Super smooth. We're going to lower this back down to my regular vape so we can do this rating. It's nuts though. Has anybody ever like watched their wattage scroll and see their battery bar go up? That's nuts. I literally was flashing dead at 50. That was crazy. Very weird. But it did jump pretty high. It turned my ohms all the way up to a 0.7. That was odd. Usually it stays at a 0.5. That is exactly what you'd picture, like how a cup of coffee, if you're a creamer fan, like the blonde coffee is, I guess is the way to call it, like the sweet and blonde, I don't know, some old man I had met before had used that as a terminology for his coffee, the way it should look. But that's exactly what they taste, like the smooth part of it, like how sweet coffee is like super smooth, like a Starbucks like frap. Oh, yeah, like right there. Smooth and creamy. That's exactly what it tastes like. Barely a bite, and I'm loving every minute of it. So smooth. So definitely going to go ahead and get into this rating because this is delicious and I don't even want to hold back anymore. I'm going to give the flavor itself of the e-liquid a 9 out of 10 because you know what? It's delicious. But the only reason I gave it a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10 is because this is got a weird bite complexity to it, and it definitely changes with the wattage, so definitely keep that in mind. I think it is delicious, so definitely staying with the 9 out of 10 on the flavor. The bottle design itself, I'm going to go ahead and give that an 8 out of 10 because I love that it's just, you know, different from what you'd see. I did hear that the logo has changed and it's not colored like this anymore. Just the background is, and the letters are white. But the child safety, I'm going to give that like a 2 out of 10 because I literally just barely pushed that and it came right off. And everybody that's watched my videos knows I'm really picky on the child safety. Like, I literally just screwed that down to where it's supposed to, like, tighten on. And it comes right off. So that's something I would definitely check into, maybe using different bottles. I know that these are definitely cheaper, but I am the type of person that loves, like, I don't have it sitting in here with me now, but the, like, dark colored bottles, just like you do with, like, beer. You don't, or soda, you don't want it to go nasty from the sun. So that's definitely something I would invest in, and it's a lot easier to make sure that the child safety locks stay locked, unless you are forcing on it. And as everybody knows, I'm big on if I can't get into it, that's the perfect bottle. So, with that said, that e-liquid is amazing. Definitely a 9 out of 10 on the flavor. I love the warning label as well, but it could, once again, have an allergen warning. That would be really good for people who have allergy problems with different kinds of, like, fruits and, you know, nuts, as I said before in other videos. But other than that, it's delicious. So let's have a final vape and you guys can get on about your day. So good. We're going to do one more. White now. You guys have a good one.